So, the reason why I'm recording is I was typing all this out and I'm like, this would make so much more sense if I just said it. So, I'm just going to say it for you guys. So, this is my basic, what my thoughts are. So, first of all, is raising minimum wage to $10.10 a good idea? So, at first, it definitely sounds like a fantastic idea. Everyone can always use a little bit more money. It's always needed anywhere. And I definitely, personally, would not complain if I had a bit more money. But I think that the video above gave some great examples that I'm going to elaborate on just a little bit. So, first, the guy in the video talked about if you raise minimum wage to, say, something drastic like $300, no one would really show up to work anymore. And I wouldn't. If it was $300, I'd be like, sweet, $300 like an hour. I would like work for an hour and then go home and take like the biggest cat nap because I would have time and I just would have money and then I show up the next day and maybe work for an hour and I just have all this money and I would never go to work. So it's definitely true that if you raise minimum wage to something like $10 an hour, then pretty much people wouldn't really show up because they'll be like, I can work for an hour and get $10, or I can work for like a day and get like, say you have like 8 hours, you get like $80.80. That's a lot of money. So if I got that much, I'd probably only work a day a week. Just honestly, personally, I would work the whole time, but if I was a normal person, I'd probably only work like a day a week because I would just get like $80 in a day, which is kind of fantastic. So if you raise minimum wage to something like $10.10, not many people would really stay with their job because then they wouldn't want to work. So then it'd be causing problems to everyone because they'd be short on staff, and then there'd be problems everywhere, and they wouldn't have people, and they would need people, and then there'd just be panic everywhere. So yeah. Secondly, he talks about how if the price we have right now is perfect, that the price we have right now is perfect for people who are just getting jobs. Like people who have no experience, they just need a summer job and they just need somewhere to work like McDonald's. So they go and they get paid like $7 and something cents. I don't know how much it is right now. But they get paid like $7. $7 an hour, which isn't bad. So that's perfect for someone who's just starting out on a summer job and all they need is a summer job. And then if you're not just looking for a summer job and you want a job that will like sustain you for a long period of time, you still start small because you're still learning. When you start your job, you're still learning how that's all going to work out, how your job works, how other jobs work at like McDonald's, like mopping the floors and cooking the food, and or someplace like Smith's where you could work in the deli section or the bakery or the cash register or whatever. You can like you learn all the different jobs, and then as you get better at your job, your boss will like advance you and you'll get paid more. And then as you get better at that job, your boss will advance you and he'll pay you a little bit more. So it's a really good ladder to use to say, you're just starting, so I'm just going to pay you this much. Oh, you're doing a lot better. I'm going to move you up here. Oh, you're doing a lot better. I'm going to move you up here. And just keep going that way. Whereas if you just say, here's $10.10, I don't know how you're going to do. You're probably going to do a good job, but I'm going to give this to you anyways. And then they're like, sweet, $10.10. I'll only work one day a week. Then they're gone. And then you're like, why the heck did I pay them $10 an hour if they're not even going to show up? So basically, my point is, it sounds like a great idea. When I was first reading all this, I'm like, psh, it's a fantastic idea. I love it. $10 an hour. I would totally like go and I would work all the time so I can get so much money. But you also have to think of how it's really a stepping stone to have something like $7 or $6 an hour. Because and then as you get better at your job, you get paid more, and as you get better at that job, you get paid more, and as you get better at that job, you get paid more. So really, it's a stepping stone, and it's really important. I think we're perfect the way that we are right now, even though it's probably not a lot for most people, that it's a really great place to start. And then as you really get better at your job, as you really work for it, then you'll get paid more, and then you'll just get paid more and paid more and paid more, and then you won't have to deal with $7 an hour. You could get like $15 an hour if you're really good at your job. So I'm just saying, it's a great foundation. It's a great place to start. And then as you get better, you'll obviously get paid more. So I think it's a great idea. I don't think it's a good idea to raise it. I think it's perfect the way it is. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.